Hey, what's going on, folks? How's everybody doing today? It is 10 of 1 on a Friday afternoon. And I'm kind of blown away here. I'm going to try and keep my composure and gather up my thoughts and try to get on with this video and do this video some kind of justice, if all possible. These two pieces here that you see here are leather slips that a gentleman that I just recently met not that long ago here on YouTube. I just met him not that long ago, okay? Now, this is a green one, just fantastic. He wet formed these for me. He heard that I like wet forming my knives to my slips. Anyway, long story short, I was in a pass around group. The Elk Ridge Stockman knife was a pass around knife, and this is where it all began. John, J.O. Ventures Outdoors, made a slip similar to this one right here for the traveling knife. And when I saw that slip, I says, oh man, I reached out to him and I says, could you make me one of them? I really like that slip a lot, and do you think you'd be able to make me one of them? And he said, absolutely, without any hesitation, sure. Send me over the knife and we'll go ahead and get started on it. Simple as that. That's where it went from there. Throughout the build and throughout him assembling these, we were talking back and forth a little bit, and just our conversation, we just got talking, and we just automatically that quick became friends. That's what I consider John now. I mean, we just became friends that quick, instantaneously, friends. John is not a leather worker. He's not a leather worker. He doesn't do this for a profession. He does this for a hobby. And it's just something he enjoys. And he does it well. He does it well. Look how beautiful this slip is that he made for me. Now, I only asked him to do one slip. He was so kind, he wound up doing me 2 slips, because this is, we'll talk about this quickly, this is the Joker Cocker, right? This is the Joker Cocker knife, and I just love this knife. I love the way this this bone is, this antler, this deer antler bone is. And I just love everything about this knife. I love the blade shape. You know, you name it, I love this knife. But it wouldn't fit in my pocket nicely, you know, just throwing this big, it's a pretty big piece. And it really needed a slip. So anyway, he took it upon himself and he made me the Joker colors. These are the Joker colors, the green slip with the purple stitching. Tell me that's not fantastic. He thought of that, okay? He thought to make me the green slip with the purple stitching for the Joker colors. And when I tell you this leather is so fantastic, I don't know leather by nothing, but it's so soft and supple. This leather is just great leather that he uses. And he made me another one. He made me a second one. No charge, no nothing. He just did it out of the kindness of his heart. And I just can't explain how appreciative I am of him doing this. Now, at the end of this, going to, I don't really want to bother the man too much, you know what I mean? But I did spot something that he teased, and he showed some of the other leather work that he's been working on and doing. And I spotted something, John. I spotted something that you were working on, and I do believe it was a leather knife roll. I saw your leather knife roll, John. I spotted it. Nothing gets past my eyes, John. And when you do get some time, or if you find some time, or I'm just, you know, if you are ever interested in doing a knife roll, hey, I'm all on board for it. Whatever the price is, whatever you know, I don't care. We could work all that out. But you know, if you are interested, it doesn't have to be today or tomorrow. It could be down the line. Take a break. The leather knife roll was beautiful, but you know, just saying, if you're interested. But anyway, back onto this. Look how beautiful. He also puts on, look at this wooden bead he puts on with this lanyard. And I think that this lanyard here just finishes off the slip. Doesn't it, guys? Doesn't it just finish off the slip? I think it just complements this slip wonderfully. Wonderfully. It's just really fantastic. And he also etched a decorative, I think it's I can't see around this screen. I think it may be a bear. But look at the etching that he puts in here. I've got poor lighting. But he also does etching. Look at that. Trying to get in on it for you. Look at the outside of this. Around the outside. Can I get in there? But you have to feel this leather, okay? You have to feel it. It's not like I said, he's not a leather worker, but he's using some fine leather. He's using some quality leather. Look at the back of that. Look at that. Just take a look at this leather. I love it, love it, love it. I couldn't ask for anything more. I'm just excited. You know what I mean? And this is going to be fantastic. Look how it fits in the slip. Listen. Wait. I mean, it locks in that slip, guys. Look. That is not coming out of that slip. See it form? That's why I love form fitted. I love wet formed slips, because it locks that knife in there. I mean, that knife is locked in this slip. In order for me to get this slip out, I really gotta give a nice, look at that, a nice pull on that slip, and that's exactly the way you want it. And when you hear it, listen to it suck in. Boop, it locks right in. And that's exactly what this knife needed. Do you guys agree? Well, I'll ask you. I'm going to ask you to comment, but just a wonderful, wonderful piece. I couldn't thank him enough. So, yeah. Now, if anybody is not subscribed or hasn't been over to see J.O. Ventures and Outdoors yet, I highly recommend going over, checking out his channel, seeing what's going on. If you like him, give him a sub. You know what I mean? Really nice guy in the community, and I'm glad he came aboard, and I'm glad he's here. He brings a lot to the table, you know what I mean? It's nice seeing new people in the community. And I just encourage everyone to visit JO Ventures and Outdoors. And on that note, you know, I'm going to cut it off there. I'm not going to keep this too long, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to show you this. Look at this leather. Look at this. Look at it. And you guys have to feel it. I mean, it feels fantastic. I'll tell you what, man. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. And if he would like to do more work for me, I'd be honored. I'd be a pleasure. It'd be a pleasure. He just has to let me know, you know, whenever he's free or whatever. If he wants to do a knife roll for me, I'm all up for it. I'm all up for it. All right, guys, I'm going to let you get down the road. It's Friday afternoon. I wish everyone a fantastic weekend. Everyone, you know, have a great weekend. Be good, be well, and on top of everything else, please be safe out there. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys. I'll talk to you soon, hopefully. All right, guys. Be well. Thanks again. Take care.